just in case there's anyone that wants to listen to this later. All right. So first of all, I have missed y'all. I feel like, I don't know, like it's been way too long since we've done one of these normal calls. And I've been missing y'all. And I'm going to be really honest. I have felt a little worried that what? Oh, sorry. Text. I'm like, what is this?
Sorry, that's mine.
No, it wasn't yours. It was mine. Mine.
Okay.
Someone texting me. Okay. Anyway, I've been feeling, I was a little worried that this team was kind of like falling apart, right? And I know that everybody gets busy, and I think we kind of went through some growing pains. And Eloise and I talked about this a little bit today. And, you know, I was kind of reflecting on, okay, what is different? What changed? You know, like what's going on? I know life gets busy, especially this time of year. So I'm not even really talking about like the holiday craziness. But here's kind of what I think. When we decided to stop running challenge groups together, everything kind of went to hell, in my opinion. And not necessarily all bad, because I think that it was a necessary thing to go through and grow through. And I think that it was a good thing to do, but I miss y'all. We work, our team is different than other teams. We work so well together. We feed off of each other's energy. We feed off of, you know, encouraging one another and working together. And so I kind of want it back. I want to get back into that format, and I want to get back together. I want the glue to come back, and I want it to stick together again, because, and that doesn't mean that everybody has to do one group all the time. We can definitely do smaller groups depending on numbers. I'm super excited about all of us doing a group starting January 4th together. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
She's probably the only one that still has a landline.
No, I do.
I'm kidding.
I know, right? The reason we still have it is because it's cheaper to have it with the bundle than to not have it, which is so stupid.
I keep telling Ben to try to get one just because I want one.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's
people
with kids
still
though.
have them.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing is I can't take my kids' phones away and then go somewhere and go, you know what, your punishment is you don't get your phone, because then they're left at home without anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And I want to be able to take the phone away when I want to.
Well, believe me, I wish I could.
So anyway, I just, you know, like we're gonna do a push and do a big group January 4th, all of us together. It'll be fun. And are any of y'all been feeling the way that I'm saying that I've been feeling?
About how it just kind of fell apart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, and I feel like I fell apart too. Like I feel like I fell apart when everything else fell apart.
Yeah. Well, see, and okay, I'm going to be honest. Like, as the leader, quote, leader of the team, I know who fell apart. Like, I know who it was, and I understand all the individual reasons. And actually, I'm glad that we went through it. I really, really am, because I think that all of us went through different growing pains. All of us went through times of reflection, times of, okay, why does it not feel the same? I know I did. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing different?
Doubt.
What happened? You know, like all this stuff. It's just been a big kind of reflection period, because I don't even know when we officially started that, but it's been several months ago. And, you know, part of it was because I felt like I should step back and let y'all do your thing and let y'all fly on your own. And I do think there's definitely importance to that. But a lot of it, too, was, you know, looking at other teams. Well, this is how they do it. It works for them. It should work for us. Well, we are us. We are our team. We are special in that. Our closeness is very apparent when we aren't melding together and communicating together, it's very obvious. It feels flat. It feels empty. The activity is less on the team page. The interaction's not there. I mean, it's just not the same. And so I don't care what anybody else does or what works for other people. I really want to do what works for us and what helps encourage each of us individually as a group as we move forward. And so that's kind of what I want to, work back towards, because I really feel like our team thrives when we're unified. So if everybody's cool with that, then we will do that. And as far as I know we've got master posts for the challenge groups. Some of them definitely need to be tweaked and changed. And the other idea Eloise and I talked about was, every single month of the year, we can pick a theme to kind of focus on within that challenge group, or a couple of themes, something to give us inspiration to be able to do stuff off the cuff while you're providing the basic normal information to the challengers. And so there's some stuff to kind of think through. One of my goals before next year starts is to identify what every clean eating group is going to be January through December. What's the theme? What's it going to be? And have that decided ahead of time. And same thing for the challenge group. I do want to go back to starting the challenge groups on the third Monday of every month, but I like starting it January 4th, just to kind of kick the year off and get people rolling. So some of the stuff that we used to have, with the clean eating groups and then the sneak peeks and then the challenge group starting, that kind of flow will still be there. But let's just come back together, y'all. I mean, we're all busy for different reasons. Some of us have full-time jobs. Some of us work part-time. And I feel like it just takes the load off. At the same time, it makes, I think it gives us all more confidence to be able to see what everyone else is doing, talk about it with each other, brainstorm with each other, push each other. When, hey, you're not promoting the challenge group, get out there and promote the challenge group. Like, what are you doing? That kind of stuff. It just kind of keeps us all accountable to each other and helping each other. So anyway, that's kind of my initial thoughts. And I kind of feel like I need to apologize to y'all, because I know personally I've been flat a little bit and I haven't been as active in the group and as, whatever you want to call it, inspiring or checking in or whatever. And I've felt it. And so I apologize for that, but I am more than charged and ready and back and cannot wait to get this whole next year started. Does anybody have anything they want to add before I go on?
Along with that, makes things easier, and I pointed out at the beginning, whoever's not on Postcron needs to get on Postcron. And are we allowed 3 people? Is that right, Christy?
Yes, you're allowed 3 people. You're allowed to add 3 additional people besides yourself.
Christy and I have paid for Postcron for the extra. And so I have Eloise and Melissa. Christy, I don't know if you have anybody yet, but Postcron is just so easy. Like I was saying, the 12-day of Christmas post, I posted every single post, 3 a day for 12 days. They're done. And it's so much weight off your shoulders when we're doing a 30-day challenge group. It is so nice to know that, I can sit down, I have an hour or 2, I'm just going to bust them all out right now. I'm going to plan it all out. Eloise, you have Monday, I have Tuesday, whatever, and just get them done. It's so nice. So if you're not on it, figure it out. And I think I can add maybe one more person. So,
well, and I was going to add Allison to mine, and I've got Kathy K on mine, and
I have Postcron. I just need to get my ass on it and do it.
You can do a free one, but a free one, I have I'm posting on my challenge group. I'm posting on my 5-day, and I'm posting on 12-day. And I can do as many as I want. When you have the free account, the problem with that is that you're only allowed
10
so
posts.
many within a week, or
You can only schedule like 10 posts, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Holly? Because Holly, you have it, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have the free version. It's something like 10 or 12. You can still get a week or two done, like on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I just would set an alarm on a calendar to remind me to go make the next week or two at a time.
Yeah. But it's definitely worth it, you guys. If you haven't used it yet, it is hands down, it's so awesome.
Well,
but you just have to get your act together to know what you're posting.
Yes. And the other thing about it.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
I say that's my problem. Like, I will get on it, find a picture or something to post, but then when I start trying to figure out what to write about on that, it just goes to crap. It just doesn't do anything for me, and then I'll just get frustrated and just close it out and like, okay, never mind.
Okay, well, here's something I'm gonna start doing and sharing with the team. So I have hired someone to help me with my social media, and she is going to be giving me weekly themes to focus on. And so I'm going to share those with y'all just to help. So like if you can live off of a theme per week, then it might help narrow down the content and it won't feel so overwhelming. Like maybe 1 week is inspiration, and maybe 1 week is like, different things that inspire you, different things, and it could be all kinds of things. Maybe another week you're focusing on, I'm just throwing stuff out there, but what you do with your leftovers and different things like that. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, but she's going to help me on a weekly basis. And so I figure if nothing else, I'm going to throw it down to y'all and just go, hey, here's what I'm focusing on this week. Maybe this will help y'all pull some stuff out, because it is overwhelming to sit down at Postcron and go, well, what am I going to write about? For our groups, it's easy because those are pre-made and it's easy to at least schedule those, but then you need content on your page. And so that's where it comes in. One thing that is so incredibly true is recipes, pictures of food. That's an easy thing you can provide every single day. And people love food. They love recipes. They love seeing pictures of what you're eating. So start taking pictures of different things that you make and get a folder together of all the pictures, and then be able to pull those when you want and share the recipe, or talk about how it was something you never thought you'd like, if that's the case, and you love it, or you tried something new, or as a family fail, it didn't work out so well. It looked good on the picture, but it didn't really taste very good. Whatever, like you share that stuff. So, take some of the brain power out as far as think about things that are easy content to be fillers, to be able to share, and recipes and pictures of food are definitely always one of them. But I understand that frustration, Lisa, because it can be very overwhelming, and sometimes you feel like you have nothing to say, which in reality we have a million things to say. We just don't know how to pull it out.
Yeah.
So I just pull it out of the wrong end, that's all.
What did you say?
I said I pull it out of the wrong end, that's all.
Oh my gosh, when did y'all change y'all's names? I just saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Holly, I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. I thought it still said my name. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, back to the content. Okay, so some of you did last year with me the 12 Days of Christmas, where we did like we had a new move every day and we built onto it. I'm doing that again. Angela's doing it again. I don't know, Eloise. So it is starting on the 13th, which is Sunday, and it's going to end on Christmas Eve. So the 13th through the 24th. I will share the template that I have on our team page. basically the way that it is made, you just post this stuff directly on your wall. It's not a group. It's live on your wall. Like you share it on your profile or your like page. I'm going to run mine through my like page. If you don't have a like page or it's not very established, then run it through your personal page. But what it's going to do is the morning post is going to be a workout. A workout move. You either video the move or you explain the move. You take a picture of yourself doing it, whatever you want, however you want to present it. And then every day, every morning of the 12 days, you're going to be posting the new move. But the idea is you do day 1 with day 2. So you're adding up every day, okay? The middle of the day post is going to be a scripture, like a daily devotional kind of a thing. We already have it figured out. We already have scriptures pulled and everything. And then the evening post is a healthy tip. It's either a recipe or kind of a holiday healthy survival guide kind of tip.
Or just a family thing like holiday. What do you do for the holidays?
Exactly. Like if you have a movie marathon with your family, or if there's a certain tradition that you do every year, or if you're on your way to see lights somewhere, or where do you guys go to see the best Christmas lights? Whatever. It can be anything like that. So that it's just 3 posts a day for those 12 days. And this was awesome last year. I had a blast doing it on my page, and I gave away prizes throughout it. I'm definitely going to do a prize at the end. I may do one in the middle, but I'm not going to get too overwhelmed with the prizes because it's a crazy time of year. But I am going to do it just to have some interaction. And I just made a cover photo for my like page to change it to that with the guidelines. I will also share that with y'all so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So if you want to do this is a great way to get people involved in something fun. You're providing information and motivation, and you're gonna, you can do a little prize, whether it's a shaker cup or samples of Shakeology, or if you have an extra resistance band hanging around, or a workout tank, or whatever it is. It's really up to you. So that's going to be starting on the 13th. So I will get all that information posted on our team page as I write a note so I don't forget, tonight. So y'all can have that and y'all can start using it. What am I trying to say? The information is in a Google Doc. So I'll just share the link to the Google Doc, and then y'all can save it and edit it or do whatever you want to do. Okay, any questions on that? Yes.
How are you, I know you talked about doing it on your like page. How are you like getting people from your personal page, or what are you going to post on your personal page to get them to look over on your like page?
Well, I've made a graphic with me in a Santa hat, and I have my hand out, and it says 12 Days of Christmas in a star on top of my hand. And I'm going to post that on my personal page, if not once, twice, between now and Sunday, and just say, hey, those of you who remember I did this last year, I'm going to do it again. It's going to be run through Progress Matters. Go over here to click and to participate. We're going to have lots of fun. There's going to be prizes, and it's just a way to kind of enjoy the holiday season. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do as far as the personal page is concerned. And
so
then
it's not, it's not a group. It's just going to be run on your like page, and you're just going to do it every day.
Page. Yes, it's going to be my posts for the day, for the next 12 days. Those 12 days.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. I got a lot of interest last year doing it. It was hysterical, actually, because
really fun. I mean, some people will post, some people
they did, and then they would post their video doing it. And my nephew, oh my God, he was doing planks on chairs. I mean, this is an adult nephew who's completely nuts, but it was hysterical.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And so if you want to do it, that's what we're doing. I'll share all the information. But, it would be a great way to engage with people on a different level. And there's no strings attached. It's just, the people that if I have some people really get involved and really take hold of it, then I'm going to be talking to them on the side about the challenge group on the 4th. So I'm just going to kind of play that by ear. So anyway, so that's what we're going to do for that. And then the next thing that's coming up, that Melissa Hudgens and I are we're running this together, and it's going to be a live virtual event on Tuesday night, December 15th from 6 to 8. It's about coaching. It's going to be all about coaching. We're going to post, we have it on an event page, so we're going to be posting videos or just regular posts with pictures every 5 to 10 minutes for an hour. And then we're going to have a live Zoom call for a question and answer session. Okay? So I'm going to start marketing this probably tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to put the 12 days out first or this out first. But this is for anyone that you have talked to that has shown any interest in coaching, or that you think would make a good coach that maybe you haven't reached out to. This is something they can sit on their couch in their pajamas and they can just read the posts, and we will be giving prizes away during that. We'll be doing a check-in about halfway through, and if people say, yeah, I'm there, then they'll be put in a drawing for a prize, and then we'll do a prize at the end. We've seen a couple of other teams do this, and so we're just going to give it a try, and it's a little bit different twist on a 20-minute webinar or a live 5 days or a 5-day sneak peek. So it's just going to be a quick event, and we're going to kind of see how it goes. She and I are going to record a couple of different videos. We're going to talk about the basics, how to become a coach, how do you make money as a coach, different things like that. So that is going to be on the 15th. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Do you have any questions about that? Nothing? Okay, I just lost Melissa. I don't know what happened to her. Okay, and then real quick on the challenge group for the 4th, are y'all specifying it's for hammer and chisel, or what are y'all doing?
I haven't done anything yet.
I haven't done anything yet.
I did, but I need to put out another post about it, but I don't know if I need to make it more general. But my original post was specifically for hammer and chisel.
Well, and I haven't posted. I've got to get my rear together because this month is not going so well so far. But I haven't really even talked about hammer and chisel. I don't know why. So, but I'm not necessarily going to. You can do it either way. You can specify that it's for hammer and chisel or not. Because the bottom line is, we're going to all be doing it. Holly, are you going to be doing hammer and chisel? Have you thought about it yet? Or what is your plan?
I'll unmute myself. I haven't decided yet. I was looking at that, but I also am very interested in moving and trying Shailene Extreme.
Ooh,
just for me.
So
that would go along great with it, though. It's really not bad.
I don't know. I'm kind of 21-day fixed out.
Yeah.
So it's time for me to buy something.
Everyone is.
Christy and I are on our 3rd month of Shailene. We have 2.5 weeks left.
Yeah, it's awesome. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do, and I love that program.
It's awesome. Mm-hmm. If you like weights at all, you'll love it.
Yeah, I do like weights. That's what was my birthday present.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
The adjustable ones.
Oh, really? I want those.
Jeff bought them for me. They're awesome. They go from 5 to 300 pounds or something.
Oh,
wow.
Holy.
Okay, that's really cool.
I'll be right back. I'm going to show it off. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, go get it.
We've talked about those, getting those.
Oh my gosh, I want those so bad. I should put that on my Christmas list.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna jump off because our power went out.
Oh, okay.
And my phone's gonna die.
Those are
pretty. So you won't miss anything. Let's all be
okay.
All right, girl.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, let me see.
See, you twist the.
Yes, that's what she does. Shailene uses those on the video.
Does she?
Yes.
Cool. I love them right now, and it's nice because my husband uses them then too.
Yeah.
Because right now they're set for him. They're kind of heavy for me.
Okay, so the thing about it is I'm going to be doing hammer and chisel. I think actually, I think all of us are going to be doing it, but you don't have to. So like Chalene Extreme will fit right in. And then you recently, you had a challenge pack sale this month, right?
Yeah, it was a friend of mine from high school.
What'd she buy?
I need to go back and check. She was deciding the other day, because her birthday was yesterday. She was ordering it for that, and she didn't email me, and I haven't gone back to see what she did end up getting.
Okay. Because invite her to our group. I know she'll, but tell her that, have her in there for sure. And then I'll just start talking it up, like put it out there. It can be all right, you guys, we're in the holiday season. Things are crazy and we're going to be ready to kick this new year off. Think about those terms.
That'll be good because I'm going to do the 3-day refresh, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd.
Perfect. So you'll be ready to go. Yeah, that you'll be ready to go.
Well, I won't be, it's not the holiday and I won't be in school. So I thought it'll work.
Yes, that will be a good plan. Good plan. But yeah, just start marketing it and start seeing what kind of interest we can get. And expect it to be slow and expect it to be hard because it is right now. Everyone's crazy. Everything's going nuts. But one thing about it you need to really be paying attention to is December 26th, when everyone is sitting around and feeling like fat slobs because they ate their weight in all the food and all this other stuff. They are going to be thinking about what am I going to do to get back in shape. So you need to be talking that whole week. That's not a week to put your feet up and, you need to be putting stuff out there and being consistent in sharing your workouts and sharing what you're doing after the holidays and, all of that. So, and before then too, just be talking this whole month about stuff. It's so easy because of how busy everything is and it's the holidays. It's so easy to kind of sit back and be like, okay, I'm out. I'll focus again on January 1st. But this is the time to really try to hone in and find those people and start speaking to those people because it's going to be in their head. It is. There's no doubt. So we will continue to work towards that, and January 4th will be the kickoff date. Okay, let's see. One assignment that I'm going to give all of y'all that I would like for you to think about, and I really want you to do this, and I really want you to send them to me, is I want you to take some time between now and the end of the year to think about what your 2016 goals are and what your first 90 days in the year goals are. And they don't all have to be Beachbody. It can be read this many books. It can be, whatever. Your own physical goals, your spiritual goals, your anything. But then I also want your business goals. I want to know, what do you want to achieve in 2016 and what do you want to achieve in the first 90 days of the year? And just email them to me or whatever. But I really want y'all to do that. And I'm going to be doing the same thing. And I want us to be, when we get towards the first of the year, I want us to share that with each other. I want everybody to know what everybody else is working towards to support each other. And because that's what we do, right? That's what this team is about. So I really want to get back to that a little bit. And then remember this. Remember that, we get so focused a lot of the time on Success Club points because that's a minimum goal that the company gives us to try to achieve. And yes, it's important because it helps you grow your business. But it is not the only thing to focus on. And it is not to be so focused on that you lose sight of the reason that you're here and the purpose of why you're doing this. And so remember that every accomplishment matters. Every person that you connect with, that's an accomplishment. Every person that shares their goals with you or shares a struggle with you or asks your advice about something, that's an accomplishment, whether they purchase from you or not. So please remember that. We are going to get back to celebrating the little things as well as the bigger things because that's what's fun about this. And this business can be tiresome. It can be hard sometimes because you're trying to hit goals and sometimes everything's not melding exactly like you want it to. But the things that you do while that's happening is you focus on the smaller things, the things that you are making headway on, the progress you are making. And then you also do self-reflection. Could I be doing something different or better or more consistent or whatever it is? So you take that kind of as a whole and you really think through those things. And at the end of the day, that is what's going to help you prevail. And, you know, some questions that I listened to the National Wake Up Call a couple weeks ago, she said she asks herself these questions. Why does this matter to me? What do I want to be known for? What do I struggle with? And how can my struggle become hope for others? See, that is one of the things that I think it's so easy to forget sometimes, is sharing our struggle is part of relating with people and being relatable. And if we struggle with nutrition or getting our butt out of bed to work out or allowing excuses to take over and get in the way of our progress, those are things to share with people. If it's fear or whatever it is, like, that's part of giving other people hope. Look, I struggle with this and I have to work through it every day, but I still do. I work through it. There are days I do better than others, but I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's going to give other people hope. So think about that. And then, do I believe that my vision matters? That's the last question. And remember, when you're posting, your posts should promote your passion. They should promote what you're passionate about and what means that much to you. And remember that you are multifaceted. You have so many things about yourself. You are not just a coach. You are not just a mom or a wife or a teacher or whatever. I mean, we have many, many, many layers, and a lot of that can be peeled back to share with people. So remember that. And
you just called me an onion.
I did. I did. Okay, the last thing I want to say is one of the things I also thought would be fun for us to do, and I want to know if y'all would be up for this. The month of January, if we all committed to reading, and it's a physical book, not an audio book, if we all committed to reading the same book, it's a short book, like less than 120 pages, would y'all be up for that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, then we're going to do that because it's a book that I have not read. I'd never heard of it before till a couple weeks ago, but I think it will be a really good book, and I think it will be something fun for us to do together. I shared a lot of those personal development books on our page. There's like 71 of them that was a resource from a mother and daughter group. And y'all, there is some good books in that list. I literally got on Audible this morning, and I put 48 books in my wish list. And I noted the ones that were not available on Audible just so I could get them sometime. But, I mean, my goal for 2016 is to get through all those books. Like, it's a big goal, but I'm going to work really hard to do it because I feel like the more I can feed my mind with that kind of stuff. And they divided it out in sections. I don't know if y'all have looked at it yet, but there's goal-setting books. There's leadership books. There's relationship books. They pulled them all out in sections, and it's awesome. It's a really good resource. So that is there. I printed the list off as well as saved it so I could write the ones I'd already read and then start checking them off as I read them, just kind of as a gut check for me. But you know, I say it a lot, and personal development, y'all, it is the secret, because it will keep your mind right. It will keep you on track. It will keep you believing and not doubting and getting through the times where the roller coaster's on the down and not on the up. I mean, it just will. So, let's see.
What's the name of that book?
I can't remember right now. It's not in front of me. It's
that's the down.
Are you gonna post it for us?
It's no, I won't post it for you.
Okay.
Hey, what's the deal with Audible? How is that different from like just buying the book off of iTunes?
It's through Amazon.
Okay.
And the way that Audible works is you do pay a monthly fee. But you get credits, you earn credits.
Well, you can order, you don't have to pay the monthly fee. You can buy the book each time. Yes. But in the long run, it probably saves you money if you pay the monthly fee. It's like
you earn, the monthly fee is basically earning one book. It pays for one book a month, doesn't it, basically?
I don't know.
The other thing is that I have mine under my husband's account, and you can share books. Like, he can be reading it. I mean, he can download them to his phone. I can download them to my phone. And so we both have the same books.
Can y'all read it at the same time and it not mess with?
I think so, because it's downloaded to your phone.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm going to start sharing it with Larry too, because there's several that I want him to listen to.
He pays for them because he has an hour commute every day, so he pays for them. Or, I pay for them too, but, he pays the monthly fee. Well, that's not true. The company doesn't pay for it. We do. But anyways, we pay for it, but we just share it. And so I didn't sign up for my own.
Yeah. Well, and Lisa, it's really not any different. I mean, you're going to buy it on iTunes, just the same as you would on Audible. I don't know if Audible has more titles than iTunes or not. I haven't compared that at all. I can't.
So whenever you do Audible, is it like a separate app that you have to download, or you just go straight to?
Yeah, it's a separate app.
Amazon.
It's a separate app, but I haven't figured out how to get a new book through the app. I have to go online on Amazon or go to audible.com and pick the books, and then it automatically downloads to the app.
Okay.
But I just got the.
What?
I just got the app today because you posted that one book that was free.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I downloaded it. That was the first time I'd done Audible on my phone. So
that's a great book too.
It's a great book. Yes, it's a great book.
Whoever has a Red Compound Effect, hands down, you got it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That should be one of your first.
You can add from Audible. You can add to your wish list from the app, but you can't purchase through the app. You got to go to Amazon, but you can do the Amazon. If you have the Amazon app on your phone, you can do it on your phone, and boom, boom, you're done.
So can you do multiple books, or is it like one book at a time?
Oh, you can buy you can buy whatever you want. I have in my library on my phone that I've been purchased. I probably have, I don't know, 15 books in there, but the ones I read, it says complete, and then the ones I haven't, it shows the ones I haven't up on the top of the list.
See that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the lighting.
Yeah.
But and then you can put I went online this morning and I made a wish list of 48 books, and everything's half off on their website right now, so you can get some books for $4 and $5 and $8.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's till the 16th. So it's worth getting on there and maybe getting a few that are cheap, just to be able to plus up your library.
Yeah, and don't forget, your public library probably has some of these too that you can get for free. But of course, then they only have a few. You have to wait until they. Yeah, and you only have a couple weeks to do it. So.
Oh, is that how it works? Because I know Kathy had shared that about the library, but you have to listen to them. You have to finish them within a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
I think for my library, I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's the same. We're in the same library system.
Okay. So then, so that's.
And then sometimes they don't have it. You have to wait, and I don't like waiting. I don't. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was all my stuff, I think.
Hey, Christy, one thing for us to think about too, because somebody asked it maybe on Fab Force or Elite. In the first couple months, or at least the first 3 months, the new Shakeology is coming out, the cafe latte. So that's something to start genning up some conversation with people about that too.
And when is 22 coming out? Do you remember?
What?
The new program by Tony Horton.
That's in January. I thought it was in January.
Is it in January?
I thought so.
Oh, the boot camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the boot camp one.
Oh, I'm doing that.
I am too. It's gonna kick me
I'm
out,
excited.
but I'm totally doing
I
it.
love me
as
some
soon as Hammer
Tony.
and Chisel's over,
Yep.
that'll be the next one.
Is Hammer and
I already
Chisel?
have somebody interested in that. Like,
you
she's
really?
talked
60
about it.
days.
Is what?
Hammer and Chisel is 60 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be. I don't know why I haven't talked a lot about Hammer and Chisel. I can't really explain that, but I haven't really talked about it a lot. But I want to do it. I'm excited to do it. But
Oh, that's my question. Okay, because I haven't ordered it yet, and my question was, which one of them should I order?
Just the regular.
But it still comes, like you said, it still comes with the cups or the whatchamacallers. Okay, so that's the
Containers
top one.
and a cup.
yeah, it comes with the containers.
Because I already have a medicine ball. I don't need another medicine
Yeah,
ball.
I have to go buy one of those, but I didn't want to. I didn't buy the deluxe.
Okay.
That's what I'm wondering. Would I be cheaper to go buy my own medicine ball?
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna go do.
Okay, because
Well,
I really don't
because-
need any more containers. I'm
Yeah.
containered out.
Well, one
Well,
thing about it that you can do with the containers is use them as a giveaway. So,
That's true.
but I think I still got the containers with the regular Hammer and Chisel.
yeah, you did. I
Yeah.
did too.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
So you're going to
Well,
get a
I'm gonna
Shaco
save it.
cup. You'll get containers.
Yeah.
The only thing I think the deluxe gets you is the medicine
The
ball.
ball.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, then
and
I'll go
there's-
get my own medicine ball.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
with the
And then
medicine ball,
then-
you have to pay for, with that one you pay for shipping. If you order the other one, it's free shipping.
Oh, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
It does. Well, and I've got to figure out how to get my bench upstairs because I don't really want to work out in the garage. So I got to work on that.
I gotta
I need
get
to
a
get a
bench.
Yeah.
I
Or
bought
somebody's gonna have to make me a bench.
the one that they sell through Beachbody, but I bought it through Dick's because it was actually cheaper.
How much,
How much
was it?
it?
Yeah, how much
It
was
was like
it?
150.
Okay.
That's
Well,
not
we
that
have
bad.
But you know what? I liked it because the seat goes down. It's either level or goes down, and then the back goes all the way up, or I think just slightly even down. So I like it. It's not huge. It's pretty solid. I put it together the other day. That was so much fun.
I saw that.
Oh my God.
I love putting stuff together. I fight Paul for it.
Oh,
Like, no, I'm gonna do it.
that's funny.
But
Well, I
and
have
you
to
know
now,
what
'cause I
size
still have a
medicine ball we need?
one-on
8
baby.
pounds.
8 pounds?
Yeah.
I think it's an
8
8-pound. Mm-hmm.
Because I have a little one, but I don't know what weight it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy one of those. So I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I got it. I got ours. We got 2 of them at Dick's.
Yeah.
That was the best place. But
Cool.
you know, go on Craigslist.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go on Craigslist and see if somebody was selling one. Selling a bench.
There's somebody, they're always selling weight stuff.
Absolutely. That's a good idea.
Sorry.
Or you
Oh, that's
contact
okay.
those people and go, hey, I have this great program. Don't give it away.
Come join my challenge group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Contact everyone with a bench.
Yeah. Too funny. All right, y'all. Anything else? No questions? Everybody good?
I just missed you guys.
I know, right? I agree. Me
Been
too.
too long.
Yes, way too long. Okay, we're going to do a quick picture where everyone's looking. I'm giving you forewarning.
My cheeks are all red because I've been drinking wine.
Why? No.
I haven't had any in so long. It's crazy.
All right, you ready? Don't talk at least. I don't want to say the shit on the picture. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh, that was terrible.
Why was it terrible?
I thought that was kind of funny.
All right, y'all.